special set. Not just one, but two Crown Zenith Reggie Drago collections. What we're going to do is we're going to open both of them at once, and then we're going to open all the packs. All the packs, all the packs, all the packs together. And look at these cards. Look at the cards. Reggie, Alecki, Reggie, Drago, Reggie, Alecki, Reggie, Drago. Let's jump in. We have 8 booster packs from the Crown Zenith series. We have 2 Reggie Alecki holographic cards. Look at the lightning. Look at the lightning. Its entire body is made up of a single organ that generates electrical energy. Regieleki is capable of creating all Galar's electricity. What a powerful Pokemon. Pokemon. And of course, we have the Reggie Drago. The Reggie Drago. Celestial Roar. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If any of those cards are energy cards, attach them to this Pokemon. Dragon Laser. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That seems like a powerful card. Last but not least, we have the Jumbo card. Jumbo card. Look at the card. The Jumbo card. Jumbo card. What do you do with your Jumbo cards? Let's see if we can find any rare cards in these. Let's start in this corner. How long have you been collecting Pokemon cards? When I was a kid, I had so many Pokemon cards, but I have no idea what happened to them. I had a massive binder, where I put all of my cards. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Is this a special card? I don't know, but it has a signature on it. Should I once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may look at the top two cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand. Put the other card in the Lost Zone. This is a very interesting card. Visually, I think it's quite pretty. A pretty comfy. Let's put the comfy in a case. In a case. In a case. Look at that. Look at that. That is a pretty card. Let's move on to the next deck. Let's move on to the next deck. What are the names of the Pokemon on these decks? I think one is named Zacian and the other is Zamazenta, but I don't know which one is which. Hoopa, 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 hoopa. Let's set that hoopa aside. Hoopa is a very interesting Pokemon. I believe in the games it was always a special event or a mystery gift. I think you could also catch it in Pokemon Go, but I don't remember if it ever had a serious entry into the storyline. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Zamazenta. Zamazenta. Regal stance. Once on your turn, you may discard your hand and draw 5 cards. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Revenge Blast. This attack does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. Why does Zamazenta want revenge? What happened? I don't remember. But that's sad. That is a beautiful card. And we are going to have to put that in a protector. And we'll put that in more than a protector. We'll put it in a special sleeve. These are my special